Today we are going to discuss about the rural-urban migration. Migration and urbanization are direct manifestation of the process of economic development in a space, particularly in the contemporary phase of the globalization. A large part of the migration and urbanization in India have been linked to stagnation and volatility of agriculture and lack of sectoral diversification within agrarian economy. The growth rate in agricultural production and income has been noted to be low, unstable and disparate across regions over the past several decades, resulting in lack of livelihood opportunity in rural areas. A low rate of infrastructure investment in public sector in the period of structural adjustment necessary for keeping budgetary deficit low also have affected agriculture adversely. This has led to outmigration from several backward rural areas, most of the migrant being absorbed within urban informal economy. But the capacity of the cities and towns to assimilate the migrant by providing employment, access to land, basic amenity, etc. are limited. The problem have acquired severity as migrants have shown high selectivity in choosing their destination which has been selected based on the availability of employment and other opportunity, leading to regional unbalanced urbanization. Rural-urban migration has often been considered the major factor for growth of slums in urban areas. United Nations has warned that rapid urbanization and migration would lead to tripling of slum population by 2050, hindering the attainment of Millennium Development Goals. So we will now discuss what are the different factors which leads to migration. So there are basically two factors. There is push factor of the migration and there is the pull factor of the migration. Push factors of the migrations are those factors which compel individual or group to migrate from one place to another. And the pull factors are those factors which attract person or group to a place or a space. So what are the different push and pull factors? So the push and pull factors can be categorized into different category like administrative factors, climatic factors, social factor, economic factors, educational factors, and other. Basically, we will concentrate on three factors: economic, environment, and social, and administrative, four category. So what will be the push factor in environment or climate? So the occurrence of the flood, drought, cyclone, tsunami, etc. can be the factors which will push population from one location to other. And what can be the pull factor in the climate and environment? So like a very good climate, like the climate of the Dehradun, climate of Rishikesh, hilly towns mostly you can say. So you will find that in those towns there is a pull factors, people migrating from Delhi and NCR area to Dehradun, Rishikesh for residing there. So now we will discuss about the administrative factors. So in administrative factors, there will be a bad rule, there is a corrupt police administration. So they can push them if the legal and judicial system is not providing justice to the individual or community, then they might migrate from one place to another. Similarly, a city administration can be more efficient and then they can provide good facilities. So it can also be a pull factor for those who are incoming to those urban centers. So there can be social factors also. Like in the villages, you will find that there is a caste discrimination, there is a lot of other discriminations, untouchability, caste-based discrimination. So to avoid those discriminations and social injustice, people might migrate. That can act as a push factor to push people from one area to another. Likewise, in the urban areas, there can be dilution of the caste system in the urban areas. Most of the urban center, you will don't find there is a strong caste identity, but there might be class identity. This is based on the economic, like LIG, MIG, HIG. So this can also be a pull factor in the urban area. If they provide better social justice system, non-discriminatory approach of the society, then they might come to urban areas. So there can be economic factors also. In economic factors, in the rural areas, you will find that there is a lack of job opportunity, lack of economic base, lack of industrialization. So people are forced or pushed from rural areas to move to urban areas. On the other hand, in the urban areas, you will find that there will be good industrialization, there will be a lot of job opportunities, and so the incoming population, they might find that they can profitably get absorbed in the economic system of the urban. So you will find that there are basically four components: administrative, environmental or climatic, second, third will be social factors, and fourth will be economic factors. So there are basically four factors which decide the push and pull factor for the migration. Thank you for discussion.